Hello, it's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process video is for May I Scraplift You, hosted by Crystal of Pineapple Papers. She selected 29 individuals to scrap lift, and we could follow along on her list or create our own list. I chose to follow her list from day 1 to 23. Then from 24 to 29, I have selected different individuals to scrap lift. So for day 27, I decided to scrap lift my dear friend Jennifer. And this is the layout that I chose from her Instagram account. And why did I choose this one? Well, that's because I wanted to challenge myself to draw out a large word phrase and fussy cut it just like Jennifer did. Now, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that Miss Dolly cannot draw worth a darn. I've said this before, I can't even draw stick people. But that doesn't mean that I don't challenge myself to take on a challenge like this, if that made any sense. So next, in front of you, you are going to see the products that I pre-selected out of my stash. So just like Jennifer's layout, she has several strips of paper. So I have some strips of paper here. I did grab a frame. She doesn't have a frame behind her photograph or anywhere on her layout, but you never know what I might do. And then I had this very, very thin, like chipboard piece, and or some people would say wood veneer piece, but very, very thin. Back in the day, they would make them this thin, and I wish they did it more. I know that Prima or somebody, there's someone that's made some thin chipboard pieces in shapes of hearts and what do I want to say, hexagon shapes. So anyway, back to sharing what I have. So I have a couple triangle wood veneers here. I have this puffy sticker that says "Bless This Mess." I have an arrow there. This is the photograph. That this is my little guy here, and then this is my nephew. And it was last year in July, and we are helping our brother-in-law put up a fence and frame out his driveway. It was extremely hot, and these two are just besides themselves. They did take a moment to pose so that I could take a photograph, and it just so happened they both put one leg up on this stack of wood. If you look really, really close, you can see my nephew even put mud on his legs because he was just getting extremely overheated. So he was trying to cool off. All right, so that's the photograph. The paper that I chose to cut out my word phrase, which I'm not going to let you know, I have an idea what I want to cut out. And this is from Copyright Scrapbook Customs, and it's www.scrapbookcustoms.com. Not even sure if they're around, so I know that this is extremely old and there's no date on it. So anyway, and it's got somewhat of a sheen. Then I have this other paper from Close to My Heart, the Serenity collection, which came out last year, I think, like in January, and I love that collection. I must have purchased 3 paper packs, and I still have some left, but I'm using this side. I grabbed these Simple Story stickers from the Simple Vintage collection, and this one's quite old as well, no year on it. And then I selected 3 washi tapes. I don't think any of the strips that she has, when I say she, on Jen's layout is of washi tapes. Man, Dolly, spit the words out if you can. And then I grabbed these puffy, like enamel word phrases with little circle icons. I thought that I could use the orange and the green, maybe even this green. I'm not drawing to any of the words here, but just the little icons on here. All right, I am going to pause my video, start creating, well, no, I am going to create my layout, and then come back to you when I'm finished and go over the process with you. I'll be right back. All right, I am back to show you my finished layout, and yes, you can laugh at my wonky word that I hand drew and cut called work. Yes, and you know what? I honestly hope that if it's my grandchildren, my nieces, whoever it might be, can say, look at what my crazy aunt made, or my crazy great aunt made, or documented, or my great grandmother made. I just love this. I know you might look at it and say, why? Well, because it's got character. All right, so as you know from the beginning, I took that 112 by 12 paper and I hand drew, and you can definitely tell by the different sizes. It is not at all symmetrical. This one, even my K has a curve, was not planned at all. I wasn't trying to make it straight and perfect because, like I said before, I can't draw, so why even try to make it perfect? So that's the beauty and fun of it. And then I added these black foam alpha letters that say, I'm going to fix this A here, that says hard, so it's going to be work hard. Then I used those, oh my gosh, wood veneer triangles like arrows. I used that puffy banner here, this little fishtail banner or dovetail banner that says bless this mess. I added the craft heart. Then from the simple story sticker sheet here, I used 2 stickers, and I used the clock and this little ticket that says family, because the 2 of them are family, they're cousins. And then I added some enamel dots from my stash. And what I didn't use is anything from this letter or word, phrase, and icons. Nor did I use this little veneer piece here that was cut in half and I used on some layout at some time, or this chipboard frame. Nor did I use this scalloped sticker here. Thought I would. It would have went perfect too as well, that green. I did use my 3 washi tapes. So it's one right here, this one that says wild and free, and then the yellow one. This was a strip of paper, not a branding strip, but it was, it looks like it's a 1/2 inch. That was in my stash, so I used that. Now this piece right here, which is kind of overlapped with this washi tape, this orange one that says wild and free, was a branding strip or zip strip. And this layout is complete. Oh, and final touches, I added some Heidi Swap Color Shine in gold right here, a little right there, and some right in there. And this layout is complete. Jen, thank you for the inspiration. All right, I appreciate you all. Get out your scrappy supplies, get out your photographs, document your memories in a fun, creative way. Of course, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. That helps bring traffic to my channel for people that you and I may not know that's looking for inspiration. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.